We out here staying connected. Walking up on Q. See what she up to. What's happening? Q Zini. What's happening, man? What you up to? Alright. We out here with Q. Y'all see her? Look at her. Let me see. Q, stand up. Come here. Let me check you out.
Oh, I lost some weight.
You did lose some weight. I see you.
No more. I'm trying to get it off.
I like the hairstyle.
I've been.
Let me see. Turn around.
I've been focusing on me.
There you go. All right, Vogue with it. How you been?
I've been fine.
That's good, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. You ain't called, man. You ain't did nothing.
No, I just been trying to focus.
Yeah.
Sometimes focus means cutting people off.
Yeah. The hair's doing for you, man.
Okay.
And the little thin frame glasses.
You ain't seen these?
No, I ain't seen you. Shit, that's why I asked you where the hell you been. And when you called me, and you said that you had a whole week to yourself, I felt some kind of way about that.
Well, don't feel. I told you, I got to make sure I'm good.
I know it.
It ain't about nobody else. It's about me.
I know it, and that's what counts. But you know what I mean. I thought we was cool enough to at least let a brother know that things is changing. I want to make sure you're okay.
Hey, all I'm gonna do is just say it happened so fast. I had to,
What
I
happened?
can't slow down because somebody else slowing down.
What happened? I mean, somebody tested you.
No, yeah.
I can't even believe you let them. Well, I ain't gonna say that.
Well, you know
because
what?
you've been doing good to not
And-
let nobody
and
get in
you
your
know
skin.
what? And I said the same thing, and everybody say the same thing. They was like, man, they was like, she must have really pissed you off because you be like walking away from that stuff. I said I keep away from it because I try to stay away from them. When I see them demons coming,
Right.
I'm running the opposite direction.
So what them what them head people talking?
Huh?
I mean, what did you
Oh no.
do they feel threatened? I mean, is she
Yeah, she.
ain't no charges,
Man,
none of that
you know,
shit?
no, ain't no charges, but you know how white people are. They
Right.
just get it. They take it to the extreme. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, they could be that. But you know what?
I just walked into work one night, and I'm like, shit. Ever since I started working there, she was telling everybody she's a snitch. She's this. Well, if I was a snitch, y'all have been lost y'all's job as much weed as y'all smoke. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I don't be out there when they be smoking. I know they be outside smoking. I see them creep out the door. And then the one bitch be hiding a damn blunt under a rock and get it when she get off of work. I don't tell.
She
So
ain't
if
even
I
trying
was
to
to
hide it.
tell on that stuff, don't you think that they would?
Right, but it wouldn't be in your favor anyway.
But you know
Even
what?
if you was to tell, they'll flip that stuff on you. That's just how it works.
No, it don't even make no difference. All I know is she. I was talking to somebody, and like I've been telling them, like, I better tell her to stop talking to me. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't work related or anything, keep my name out her mouth. But she ain't got to tell everybody I'm a snitch. I don't even know what that word means.
Right, I know that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? No, I don't do dogs.
That is a big dog, ain't it?
Yes. You see me look real quick like
That dog look big. That dog look bigger than the owner.
man. Probably is. But anyway,
But the fact
I've been telling them, I've been like, man, just tell her to keep my name out her mouth, please. Please tell her to keep my name out her mouth. I said, y'all don't know me. I said, and I'm not trying to be that person. I done outgrew that a long time ago.
right.
So, I go to work one night. She like, I'm talking to this one girl. She's like, I think you trying to make a subliminal message towards me.
She just came out of blue and just said that.
Yeah, I said, bitch, if I was trying to make a subliminal message towards you, it wouldn't have been a subliminal message. It would have been a, bitch, can you get your...
It's a big dog, big pretty dog too. It's a big baby. That's a big baby. He just having fun. He just having fun. That's why he walking so nonchalant.
Right, because he know
But
that
it is
dog
going
ain't
towards.
gonna do nothing.
He going fast to the kid. Look,
Right. Look at that kid.
look.
Look.
That little dude. He did not fall though. That little guy did not fall. Do you hear me?
But he took off running.
Look, he's feeling it's hurt.
But anyway, I told her that the message wasn't towards her. Shut up talking to me.
Uh-huh.
She said, I ain't got to shut up. I said, you about to shut the fuck up now or get your ass beat all over this motherfucker. I'm tired of you always putting my name in your mouth and you got something to say. Now you want to do something? I said, I'm tired of you.
That should have changed her whole expression on her face.
Oh, no. When it was time for her to get off of work, she asked this girl, can you walk me downstairs? Because they got to hand their stuff to me.
Right.
So she was like, can you walk me downstairs? I don't want to lose my job because I think she going to swing on me. Girl, if I was going to swing on you, I would have did that when I was upstairs. If I was going to lose my job because I was going to beat you up,
right,
I would have did it right then and there. But that wasn't even my stilo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that stuff.
So what, no repercussions behind it, though? I mean, no fouling, none of that shit. Because
no,
you know how they feel that you're going to do something once they get off that clock.
They told me, now mind you, it took a week for them to say something after it happened.
Right.
And it was like, we're going to suspend you from work. So we're going to do an investigation. I said, all right. And then that was on Thursday. And then the weekend came. Then it was Monday. They hit me up on Tuesday. And it was like, well, you know, according to our policy, you know, threats, we take that very... I said, okay.
You knew what was happening.
I said, so, she was like, so, that being said, I said, all right, y'all have a nice life. I said, it was nice working
You wasn't going to fight it.
I said, you have a nice life. I said, you got anything to say? I said, nah. And then she was like, I said, well, the one thing I want to say is, why y'all be wondering why them lights be going off all the time, and that's because they do be outside smoking weed.
What's the lights? What that mean?
I worked at a senior citizen.
Oh, okay. The smoke lights.
Lights. Not the smoke lights. They got them little buttons.
Okay.
And when the buttons go off...
Somebody smoking somewhere?
No. They call them for assistance. Okay. When they push their button, they call them for assistance. Down and where I work at, we see all that stuff going off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to radio up to them to tell them that the lights is going off. Why would we have to radio up to them to tell them that the lights is going off, and that's part of their job anyway? Right. So if you wasn't outside smoking weed or anything, then you would know that the lights was going off. And then when I go upstairs to try to go find somebody, because I can't find nobody, find out they in this one room sleep. They was in that room sleep and smoking.
Knocked out.
But I still ain't say nothing. No, I didn't say anything, but I did say so when I was, you know, as I departed from them. And then she was like, well, do you want to write a statement? I said, girl, I ain't writing no statements. I don't work here no more. I said, and I don't have to write a statement because I'm stating facts.
Right. Flat out.
I said,
if people don't understand it, see, you come from that code. Well, we don't, you know, we ain't finna write statements and do all that, you know, go in a room and talk and shut doors and point fingers.
And my whole thing of it is y'all don't even know how to handle it, because it should have been me and her in the office talking to y'all about the situation and what led up to that point.
Right. So do you feel like that you should have done something different, or you think you handled it the way you wanted to?
I should have just walked away from her instead of going off. Yeah. But at that point, my blood was so boiled I couldn't even control it. Normally I can. That day, it was like that straw that broke that camel's back. It was about to hit me. I was like, oh, no.
Well, guess what? I got something for you. I got a whole nother job for you, working from home.
And what is that?
And I got him with me now, the boss.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you talk to him when we get done. Okay. And we'll get you set up with...
Well, I'm going to tell you that the same day that they fired me, I got a call that same day, and I got hired somewhere else.
So there we go. We're working with two jobs. See how it worked out? See, when you tell me stuff, I jump right on top of stuff like that, man.
And I got a job interview for another job paying $25 an hour.
Good stuff, man. Doing what?
You know, customer service.
Yeah. But you're going to go back to...
I'm going to go back to my old job because I run that. I got to run stuff. I don't like nobody telling me what to do.
Right.
I'm serious. And at my time in my life, I can't... I'm not a yes man. I'm not a yes mailman. No, I'm not that. And I get tired of people just, you know, they don't know how to, they want you to come to work and be a certain type of way, but they don't want to see the real you.
Right.
But they ain't say nothing when a director, they was having, on Fridays they have, well, it wasn't even a Friday, it was on a Wednesday. They had this little thing, glow party, where they had families and bands and all that in there.
Right.
and the director got drunk. She had to go home. She was drunk, but guess what? She still got her job.
She still got her job.
Oh, that's because you know what? She about 10 shades lighter than me.
And that happens from time to time. That happens.
Point to that camera. She like that color.
You stupid. We ain't finna- You crazy. So other than that, you've been dealing with it mentally so far because you got backup plan. I'm glad they didn't send you off to the left.
I'm cool. I told you, Des, I stay to myself.
So it's cool. So it's okay now that you ain't working.
I'm not an entertainer, so I don't have company. We ain't doing that. People come over and you want to watch a movie. They like, let's watch a movie, and they talk through the whole movie. Go home.
Yeah, you got to deal with that, huh?
No, go home. Go home.
So let me ask you something. When did Corey get color water?
Huh?
When did Corey get color water?
It's not colored water.
It's not?
Nope.
What's that?
This is the
Kool-Aid?
It's
a Q mixture?
It's a
What?
like
One of
detox
them packages?
drink, like a detox drink.
Okay.
And
So
I
it's a
just
flavor.
put it in here.
Gotcha. I mean, I didn't know. I seen the color. I wasn't assuming, you know.
No. So why you
I might have been insinuating something, right? I ain't know what it was. I'm just saying, they utilize some bottles for different things.
It's too hot to drink anyway.
It is. But how you been doing with that?
I've been chilling.
Yeah. Sociable, or you fell back for a minute?
It ain't even sociable.
Yeah. But you don't have to do a lot of things to go back to your old job. They know who you are. You was a manager there, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to. You got all the drug tests and all that shit.
We never had the drug test working there in the first place.
Right, and they got a bar, so that's not an issue.
He asked me was, "Do you still smoke weed and drink?" I said, "Nah." He was like, "Oh, I like you when you like that."
He like you when you a Libre? Ain't that something? That's because the place you working in is.
Because he knew this. He knew I smoke weed. He knew I drink. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just changing my whole life around.
And they know you got a short fuse.
Yeah.
It's gotten longer.
You know my fuse, you ain't even.
But it's gotten longer.
My fuse, you couldn't even. You didn't even have to plug it in. Shit,
because you would have went off on that chick a long time ago.
You know that 8 months, and I kept it quiet.
Call them ducks going through that path.
That dirty water.
Dirty ass water.
But yeah, he ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
He wanted me to come back, and he told me how much money he done lost since I left.
Yeah. But ain't that a beautiful thing that you lost that job and God put something else right back on you?
Same day.
On the top to where you had a little time off, and you're still able to pay your bills. That means you got something coming.
Yeah, and
remember what it looked like when wasn't it?
Still running it.
See what I'm saying? But remember what it looked like when wasn't nothing in between that, man? Hard to get a job and somebody to take you back, man. I'm so glad God looking out for you because you're doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you keep doing the right thing and don't let nobody weigh you down, I think it's going to keep happening for you.
I'm going to always keep doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing out here in this world.
Ain't none of them suckers been trying to drag you down no more? You got that new hat on now, I don't know. They coming.
Didn't you hear me tell you I don't be bothered?
All right.
I don't be bothered. I don't care what kind. I don't know. I don't care how you come at me. I don't want you.
Dig that.
You ain't got a man? I sure do. His name is God. That's my brother. That's my father. That's my everything.
Well, come on. We're gonna walk over here so you can meet, preferably your new boss. Hopefully get you a job.
I already got a job.
I know it, but a part-time job.
Yeah, I get a job.
Part-time job from the crib. Make you some extra money.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, he pay every week.
That's what I was trying to. That's what
When you told me about that, I knew you said you was going back to that old job, but I went and snatched him up and said, you know what, I'm gonna take him over to this interview. Maybe we could do this interview and get you a job interview at the same time. And look, you was hair ready. You was hair ready.
I'm already hair ready. I just ain't done my nails and stuff because I ain't working, so
that's all right.
I ain't keep that part together.
We out here staying connected. Let's go.